Be strong.
Let go of fear, you're holding the fire smoldering, it's starting all over again. I got a feeling that I ought to know it, burning inside. I got a feeling that I ought to know it, yeah. Every time I grip the wheel, I begin to feel I know I'm in fire. A white knuckle ride. You got a fix for me, you know what I need. Oh, it's a breakneck speed. Might as well enjoy the ride. The air around exploding, it won't slow me down. I say it ain't so. Whoa, whoa.
Martinsville, Virginia, a track that opened back in the 1940s and, of course, hosts NASCAR races to today. And here, also hosting round number 5 of the iRacing Truck Series as we welcome you in to round number 5, as I mentioned, from the paperclip as we get ready for 100 laps with 30% fuel and somebody's out there doing burnouts in the garage. That might be frowned upon in our league. But we're going to have some fun here this evening at this half-mile oval in Martinsville, Virginia. We did find out that there are unlimited tires tonight, so that's going to make things interesting. But we are going to have a great race coming up here this evening. So going to be a lot of fun. I am the captain, Chris Scala. Everybody is here tonight, of course, all the drivers. Oh, wait, there's one person missing tonight because I come to find out a few minutes ago, Chris Lewis is sitting somewhere in this area of Cocoa Beach, Florida. Yes, that's the owner of the series, the one that usually races in the 111 car. He's somewhere on a beach, sipping something strong, right in that area, just north of where I'm from in Florida. I had to pick on him for that, but needless to say, we're up here in Martinsville, and we are going to have some fun here this evening in this race. Let's take a look at the point standings, which have been done in high quality this week. On a notebook paper. Tim Abreu leads the points with 84 over Parker. Ryan Whitaker there for only 4 points back. You got McKinnon there 4th and Langston in the top 5. I am not sure if the budget all went to the trip to Cocoa Beach, Florida, or what's going on. But either way, we get the points on a notebook piece of paper this week. At least he had blue or black ink. Did have been pencil, would have been quite questionable. So qualifying about to get started here in this 100-lap race. Matter of fact, they are just taking the track right now to get out on to this half-mile speedway as we'll get ready for 100 laps of racing. Of course, it was Bristol Motor Speedway last week, and it was a non-first-time winner for the first time this season, and ironically, that driver is not here tonight. Colby Wells won his second race of the season last week at Bristol Motor Speedway, so we will have potentially a new winner tonight, but we could have a repeat winner, as we have seen already 3 winners in 4 different races. So definitely it's been a fun series to watch. There have been some cautions and stuff, but I think tonight, Martinsville, we are going to see a very interesting race, considering we have only 30% fuel. So these trucks are going to be very tight. I think you're going to see some shifting going on because they're so tight they're going to have to slow them down. And I think it's going to create a different type of setting, I guess, when it is all over with here tonight. Of course, our cameras brought to you by TrackCams for Gourmets. You can check them out right now, trackcams22.com. If you're looking for an oval, a road, or even a dirt camera, plus VR and fan experiences more, check out trackcams22.com for the hookup there. Thanks to Itzvan for helping us get that all set up. Qualifying has started. No trucks on the track right now. They're doing the driver's meeting. That's why you haven't seen me cut to anybody as of now. Do want to give you the heads up today. I took the second COVID shot. So I might not be at full song tonight. I'm doing okay. I feel good, but I feel tired a little bit. So I did take a little nap a little bit ago, and I did have me a nice couple bowls of pasta for dinner tonight. So I'm just going to get through these 100 laps, and we'll go from there here this evening. But I do encourage everybody, please do go get your COVID shots if you haven't already. And we will go from there. So, yeah. Hope you guys have had a great Monday. Here in Georgia, it's storming. About an hour southwest of where I'm at. Atlanta had a tornado for the second time, I think, in the city's history. Or at least the Bankhead area of Atlanta did. But, yeah. Take a look at the schedule here. I use the Discord page for a lot of the information. Qualifying now starting, as you see trucks out here on the track. As you see, it is Martinsville tonight. It's supposed to be a night race, but virtual rain showed up again, and we moved it to the daytime. Watkins Glen next week on the road course. Richmond and Homestead, the final 3 races on the schedule. So, all right, let's go check out qualifying trucks on the track. And the 13 you're seeing is Tim Abrell, normally in the 8 truck. The 8 is Corey Gibson tonight. So, not sure if there was a little switcheroo happen there, or if somebody took somebody's number, something happened, but Ryan Whitaker to the pole right now with his first lap. Let's go to the ticker, actually, because my other stuff isn't working right now, apparently. It does this during qualifying sometimes. Let's see who else is out there on the track. Let's check out Dan Marrera. There you go. My good buddy Dan. Let's get the camera off the scenic. There we go. There's Dan in the Grublets on Ice number 26 truck. He's driving into the corner like he's doing one of the NASCAR experiences or something like that. Dude, send it! Anyways, but no, Patrick, I'm doing good, brother. Hope you're doing well, too. Appreciate the comments. And, hey, 13 viewers tonight, too. That's pretty cool. Brandon Alphin with a 2082. Let's see who else has not ran a lap that might be out there on the track. Let's check out Brendan Turner in the 37 truck. Slides her up the track here, brings her off turn 4. I think I'm missing everybody running laps or something here. How about Nick Leo? Here we go. Bring him on the track here in this number 69 Jewel truck. Again, you're going to hear trucks probably shifting tonight, which is not normal for Martinsville, but when the truck is so tight. There's a shift to 4th gear right there. You got to slow the truck down. You see the tire wear over in the outside lane there. That's going to make things interesting also tonight. Nick Leo brings it off turn number 4. He's in the green. Lap going to be nothing, apparently. Did he hit the wall or something? His lap didn't even count. Well, Tim Abrell right now on the pole with a 20.6. Check out the weather for this evening, as we are just shy of the 4 o'clock time period. 78 degrees in the ambient, 112 down on track, so pretty nice day, unless you're in a race car. It's a little warm, a little toasty. But it looks like all the cars trucks have officially qualified who are going to qualify, so we're going to wait to hear a couple more minutes. I believe 10 minutes of qualifying, and so on and so forth. And let's have a little fun here for a second. And let's get, if he's in the channel, I believe he is. Let's get I want to talk to 2 people. First, let's talk to my IndyCar broadcast buddy. I'm going to bring him up here because that's just what I do, is I bring my friends up here, and I bring my broadcast partners up here and let them share experiences. And here's my IndyCar buddy, Gary Godso, who joins us. Now, Gary, you're on a paperclip tonight. Do you belong here?
What am I doing here?
Have you had a hot dog at least?
No, I don't want to. I'm like half the field. I don't want to be here all night. These things handle horribly. I have no idea what it's going to be like. I'm just going to hang out in the back, probably turn some record low, very slow laps, hang out, and probably back myself into a top 10 like I normally do.
Well, Jeremy McKinnon just took the pole with a 64, but, for you who don't know, this track opened back in 1947. It's actually one of the original NASCAR tracks. It was dirt originally, and they repaved it, obviously, and it's famous for the $2 hot dogs you can purchase.
Yeah, it's that and the grandfather clocks that
Yes.
the winner gets, right? And
Yes.
a train that you can see run along the backstretch, which is kind of cool.
That is also, yes, very good.
Yeah,
You've
it's,
been-
everything I know I picked up from Bob Jenkins on ESPN, but other than that, man, I'm an IndyCar driver, and IndyCars do not belong here for one bit, and neither do I.
you
But
say that to me every week.
I do not belong here. Why am I here? Why am I here?
Well, hey, man, I wish you the best, and I'm going to give you the best advice possible when it comes to, by the way, Jay says Gary 2024, so apparently you're running for president in 4 years. The best advice I can give you, that gray concrete on the inside, don't leave it. Stay on it.
Okay.
Best advice I can give you. Get into a rhythm. All right, you're probably going to need to shift because you're almost stopping mid-corner. All right, back to corner up. Roll the throttle coming off. You'll be fine.
We'll see how I am in about 100 laps.
Sounds good to me. I'll see you in about
Thanks a
10
lot.
when you're wrecked. But anyways, I wish you the
I'll be
best.
up in the booth there, Dapster. Thank you.
Gary Godso there. He will be with me tomorrow night with the iRacing IndyCar Series at Road America. That'll be a fun one tomorrow night as soon as I can find it. Where the hell is your cat team at? Black Cat. There it is. Get him out of here. And let's go get our pole sitter now if he's in here. I think he's in here. Tim is not here. Never mind. We're not going to talk to the pole sitter either. Wait, yeah, we are. Jeremy's down here. I thought Tim Abreu was on the pole, but actually it's Jeremy now on the pole for this race. Jeremy McKinnon, congratulations. Nice little last minute. Let's get out there and run a lap and get the pole with a 20.64. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Talk about the lap a little bit and talk about if you're ready to go here at Martinsville. Got 100 laps of short track racing.
Yeah, I'm not ready. We'll see what happens, though. Lap felt pretty good.
Well, we wish you nothing but the best here in that 12 truck this evening, and maybe we'll talk to you in Victory Lane. Who knows?
Thank you.
Absolutely. Jeremy McKinnon winning the pole, 20.64 seconds. If I can get to the right thing, I'll move him back down where he was and let him get ready to go racing. He's a man of many words, I've noticed. All right, qualifying all done. And we will grid them up as we take a look at the starting lineup. We take a look from the grandstands. Jeremy McKinnon on the pole alongside Tim Abreu. 20.637 the pole lap when it's over with. Michigan's Jason McCoon going to start alongside Landon Durhold, Brandon Alphin, Ryan Whitaker in road number 3, Jeff Langston, Brandon Turner in road number 4. Jacob Locklear, Brett Rolls in road number 5, row 6, Dalton Wilson and Dan Marrera. Looking at the rest of the starting lineup, Jeffrey Spells, Nick Leo, 13th and 14th. These guys all did not qualify. Patrick Thompson, Eric Tupper, Gary Godso, Corey Gibson going to round out the field. And what I should have told Gary, since I know he's on the last row, I would have told him to fall back a half straight away and just let him go.
Whoever set this session up sure is dumb.
There you see Barney the Flagman. These guys are going to roll off here, and it will get
hit it
ready
out,
for
baby.
100 laps of racing around this half-mile paperclip. That, again, as you heard me talk to Gary about, started as a dirt track back in 1947 and was paved and is famous for what it is now. Grandfather clocks, $2 hot dogs, a train that comes through mid-race. And, yeah, that's about it. I mean, obviously plenty of great racing and historic finishes and stuff like that.
Should we? Never mind.
Still got about 20 seconds or so before the trucks roll off. I think they're all sitting there like,
Yeah, it was me that set it up. Apparently I'm retarded, so.
We'll have to see what all transpires here this evening. But this is race number 5 of the 8 coming up. 8-race season. Of course, they'll go to Watkins Glen next week and in Richmond, and then finish up at Homestead Miami Speedway. Pace car rolling out as we'll get ready for 2 laps of pacing. I apologize for not getting the microphone shut off. I was trying to get it shut off there and stuff because I knew these guys were going to be talking a little bit. But I apologize for that. Fastest way around the track, right there on the bottom line, but you do not want to hit those curves. Those curves will not be fun to hit. And you see them down into turn number 1, and we'll get ready for the green flag next time by. All right, pace car going to pull off there at turn number 3. That is the entrance to pit road right there on this track. As I mentioned, 100 laps of racing around this half-mile oval. Here we go, rolling to the green flag. McKinnon leads them. Whitaker up the track off turn number 2, but so far so good. Down into turn 3, Tim Abreu going to lose the position. Here comes the 21 of Jason McCoon. I mentioned the inside line. That is the way to go around here. Oh, up the track goes the 12. Here comes McCoon filling the bottom. And caution out for the first time. Dan Herrera has spun it around. Turn number 1 and 2. And he is squashed up that grublet. Let's see what happens to the 26. Down into turn 3 and 4. He's out here running his own little line with the 8 of Corey Gibson. Oh, and the 8 wheel hops it into the corner, gets into the back of the 26, and he's into the wall. And tonight I was informed if they, the cars tonight, if anybody causes more than 1 caution, they will be removed from the session. So, unfortunately, that might be strike 1 on the 8. He will come to pit road and probably get himself a new set of tires and damage getting fixed. Patrick Thompson also on pit road. Excuse me. Should be pretty quick yellows tonight. Again, with the small track here, nobody was a lap down, so we should get 1 to go this time by, I would think. Pace car lights are on, so we'll go 1 more lap here. So Colby Wells became the 3rd multi-time winner in the series history last week, getting his 2nd career win, joining Justin Miller and Nick Leo as 2-time or more winners on the series. Colby again not here this evening. Probably doesn't have Martinsville if I had to guess. But we'll go racing this time by. Or we won't, I guess. What a wild week we got. First time in the series, or in the Captain TV history, we will have broadcasting 7 straight nights for more than 2 weeks. We will be going for a while now. That'll start, of course, well, it actually started earlier through the weekend as we went on the air Thursday into Friday, and we're up to Monday now. But tonight, of course, TI Racing here in the Truck Series at Martinsville. Tomorrow night, the IndyCar Series for TI Racing. They're going to be at Road America. We're going to be traveling up to Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin tomorrow night for that IndyCar race. And then Wednesday night, I'm not lying when I tell you this, a truck race at the Chili Bowl. It is happening Cinco de Mayo, Wednesday night. We are going to run a race called the Margarita Bowl, all part of the Great Lakes Sim Racing Series. They're doing an exhibition called the Margarita Bowl, truck race at a Chili Bowl. That's going to be a lot of fun coming up Wednesday night. We'll see you for that. Thursday night, of course, the short track series and more. We'll talk about more coming up. Right now, green flag back out. Lap number 8 with Jason McCoon leading. Jeremy McKinnon, Tim Abreu, Landon Durhold, and Brandon Off in your top 5. Oh, one car coming in hot. The 5 of Dalton Wilson goes cleaning out the 69 there. Not sure what happened. No caution, but man. There's a 3 of Ryan Whitaker to the inside of Jeremy Lanks, or Jeff Lanks. That's not Jeremy. That's Brandon Alphin in the 121. Sorry. Again, forgive me if I stutter or just say something that's like, what the hell he just said? Working with that. Lap times around here right now about 20 to 21 seconds. And they are definitely almost stopping a car in the corner. Matter of fact, let's ride with Whitaker here. We are going to throw up the dashboard here. Let you see what kind of speeds they're running here. And again, 30% fuel causes these trucks to be very tight. And they're running about normal speed there, about 60 mile an hour through turn 1 and 2, so not as bad as it looks maybe. A little loose on entry there. You saw him had to turn to the right just a wee bit. Probably a lot of patience going on also. Nothing wrong with that. Panel is on here for the 3rd position. Brandon Alphin inside of the 12 of Jeremy McKinnon. So McKinnon going backwards, unfortunately. He said he wasn't ready, he felt, for this race, but yet he went out there and ran a hot lap. Got himself on the pole. Track all about rhythm. If you can get yourself into a rhythm, then you'll fly around this track. Go back here to the 8th position here. Jacob Locklear in the 84. I put pressure on Brendan Turner, who's right there behind Jeff Langston in the 1. Appreciate that, Jason. Jason, one of those guys that I believe will be in the Margarita Bowl Wednesday night. Am I right? Leo running his way up here through the field. Started 13th, up to the 10th position already. Make that 14th he started as they cross the start-finish line. 17 laps in already. There's the train tracks right there on the back straightaway that we talked about earlier. Usually mid-race during a NASCAR race, you'll see a train come through. Got to be careful. Easy to outbrake your opponent there into the corner. Can make contact, and you do not want that to happen. There you see Turner going to make the pass on the 1. And now Nick Leo making contact, a little net code with the 84. It does sound stupid, but you know what? Sometimes stupidest ideas are the best. And I'm excited because every time there's an idea that's been made like that, it's worked out pretty well. So I'm excited for it. McKinnon going to make the pass on Ryan Whitaker as Corey Gibson on pit road in the 8. Unscheduled pit stop, I believe, for him. I mean, on fuel here, you can go about 125 to 130 laps, so 30% of that easily probably be about the lap, 40 mark or 50? Your leader, Jason McCoon, coming up on the back of the field. Jeffrey Spells there at 16. At Dale's Pool, number 21. Brandon Alfin just made the pass on Landon Durhold for the 3rd position, so Landon back a spot. I think he gave that spot away. This field's starting to get spread out. Starting to sort of see a Martinsville conveyor belt starting to form. Appreciate all the viewers watching tonight. Of course, see what, 14 right now. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button as the countdown is on. We are down to less than 20 subscribers from 400. Would love to see that happen as you see the 12 getting past the lap car, or the 13, I should say. But if you're new, hit that subscribe button. If you're not, go get somebody new and have them join the channel. You got a friend or family member that loves watching sim racing like this and enjoys themselves, make sure you go and get them a part of this YouTube channel. You can watch 7 nights of racing starting here tonight. Actually started Thursday night, like I said earlier. I mean, the only thing that might get annoying is my voice, but I'm pretty sure you can deal with it. If not, then just hit the mute button. I'm just saying. Hit mute, put closed caption on, and you won't hear my voice. Everybody pretty much spread out throughout the field. You got Jeff Langston here trying to hold off Nick Leo in that 69 car. And they always say in short track racing, if you got a beaten up left side of your car, that means you're going too slow. If you got a beaten up right side of your car, that means you're doing a pretty good job tonight. And issues for Corey Gibson. He has spun it around over in turn 2. And the Budweiser number 8 going to bring out caution number 2. And that will likely bring the field to pit road. And just like that, here they come. As I mentioned, you got to enter over here in turn number 3. The pit road loops all the way around the turn 2. This used to be a separate pit road. There used to be backstretch pit roads and front stretch, but back, I want to say around 2000-ish, 2001. And that's when all this became one pit road. Came for the racing, stayed for the voice. If you stayed for the voice, dude, I got to work on life here because, I mean, I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong. But come on. Who wants to race off pit road? It'll easily be McCoon. Tim Abrell is going to come out second, followed by Landon Durhold, the 121. let's go back and see what happened to the 8. Oh, he, you know what? Almost wheel hops it. Maybe a little bit of too much rear brake. Spins it out right in front of Brett Rolls, and that could have been bad. And Corey decided to tow back the pit road. Let's go on board with the 8. We'll get this answer. That's wheel hopping. Excuse me. Well, caution number 2 out here at lap number 34. Gary Godso on pit road, probably going to top off the fuel so he can start in the back. Again, shout out to Track Cams for Gourmets. If you're looking for oval, road, or even dirt cameras, if you're looking for virtual reality and fan experiences and so much more, you can check out trackcams22.com for details and how you can get camera sets like you're seeing of mine on your computer. All right, friends. Chris Lewis, just for you on vacation in Cocoa Beach, Florida. We're turning it up on Captain TV. Oh, trouble. The 37 goes around. Brendan Turner, and we got a little bit of a pile-up. No caution. Never mind. Let's keep it up. I'll shut up now. Of course, the million-dollar question being asked right now, where was the caution at on that? There's a lot of racers asking about that, but they got it set up to where iRacing throws the cautions. iRacing decided it wasn't warranted, and we continue green here. Lap number 42, McCoon has led the most laps so far with a Brell right there in second. Landon Durhold, Brandon Alfin, and Jeremy McKinnon, your top 5 now. McCoon has not been able to get away like he did just a second ago. Brendan Turner, who was involved in the accident there, is coming up on the back of, we got caution on the track. Uh-oh. Gary Gotzo's on pit road. So caution out here for the third time at lap number 45. Will they come back to pit road for tires? Yes, they will. Into his pit stall here, slides it in there. Brell in his stall. McKinnon right here, first stall off pit road. And look at this. Brent Roll stays out. Brandon Alphin, fuel only, comes out in the lead. Or in second, I should say, leader off pit road. What happened to Gary Gotzo? Well, he loses the back end and smashes it into the wall. And said, I'm going home. Caution out for the third time at lap 47. Again, next week, these guys will hit the road course at Watkins Glen. We'll see what kind of skills they got out there. Turn it right and left on that 2.45 mile road course. But first, they got to get through the last half of this 50-lap race. Or 100-lap race. As Brett Rolls stays out. And then Brandon Alphin, fuel only, going to be the top two. The rest of the guys on 4 tires and ready to pounce. We'll see how important these things are going to be tonight. This car pulls in. You're going to see the 17 turn down here. Here he goes on the pedal. Third gear start. One of the rare tracks that you do that on. And we're back to racing. Kuhn up to second just like that, and here he comes for the lead to the inside. Brett rolls up the track. Tim McGraw goes by, Landon Darrell goes by, there goes the 121. And look at Nick Leo into the picture into the top 5. And we got trouble turn 4. The 84 Jacob Locklear has gone around, bringing out the caution. Let's go back and see What happens to Jacob? I don't think he hit anything. Just goes for one of those little spins there, and the curving helps him get back straight. He does hit the wall a little bit on the inside. That curving on the inside of that track is not your friend. Watch it again. I mean, it helps him turn straight there, but then tail whips him into the wall. Too late, caution out for the fourth time. We talked a little bit about the early part of the week. Thursday night we'll have the Short Track Super League ARCA Series. They are going to be at, I believe it's Atlanta Motor Speedway for their voted race by the drivers. And then Friday night, BPRL going to be at Las Vegas for their Friday and Sunday night races. USRC at Michigan Saturday night, and then back to these guys at Watkins Glen next Monday. So a lot of great racing coming up for you. All we do is ask you to subscribe. You'll be notified when I'm on the air, and you can come watch. If you're a fan of either series, we've actually started to work on breaking up all the races into playlists. The IndyCar series from TI has got its own list already, and a couple other series we've made the list out of, and we hope to get that finished here in the next couple days or so. Whenever I get a chance to sit here and do it, I'll get it done. Might be tonight, who knows. But either way, make sure you, if you're looking to see some historic races from the past from Captain TV all the way back to when we started less than a year ago, you can go check those out. All right, gonna go back racing here. 44 laps to go. This car rolls off. Whoa, look how Jeffrey spins the tires. Or Jason, I should say, not Jeffrey. Sorry, Jason. Definitely tell he was in a second gear or something like that as he got going. Rolls it off turn 2 and holds the lead from Tim Abrell. Landon Durhold to the inside of Alphin. Remember, Alphin on older tires. Could see one more pit stop before this race is over. More fuel. Oh, one car, that's Dalton Wilson back there bouncing off the wall. You see Ryan Whitaker in the Cocoa Pebbles number 3 trunk, the winner from two weeks ago, as he almost heads to the infield wall there. The 12's going to get around him with Jeremy McKinnon, the pole sitter. Went to the grocery store yesterday and sent out a photo on the Discord page of the TI Racing League of a Cocoa Pebbles coffee creamer as Dalton Wilson cleans out Fred Flintstone. And he's able to hold on to it. What a save by Whitaker. And I'm sure he's not going to be happy about that. Back here, the freight train continuing. Now the 28 going backwards. Patrick Thompson. here at the lead. 0.7 of a second right now as McCoon has led the majority of the laps tonight. And caution's out, trouble for Brett Rolls. And he has parked it in the inside wall and is doing burnouts. And we have a barbecue on the front straightaway. Who's got the hot dogs? Martinsville, we got hot dogs. We got a grill here. I think Brett's trying to put it in reverse or something. Who's got the marshmallows? Caution out for the 5th time. And leader's going to come to pit road again. This should be the final pit stop. Side tires going on. Looks like for everybody right now. I don't think you're going to see the no tire game this time by. We saw that didn't really work for everybody. 4 tires and fuel for everyone. And McKinnon going to strategize. Right side tires for the 12, and he comes out the leader. That's the advantage of having the first pit stall right there. Jeremy McKinnon going to try something different, see if he can get himself a victory tonight. Should get 2 to go this time. And we'll get back to racing. Haven't had a chance really to show off the team point standings. Let's bring that up here on the screen. After 4 races, TI Racing leading Black Cat by 19. PTP there in 3rd, Outlaw and Team Fast. The top 5 right now in the point standings through the 4 races here. So got a pretty tight battle right now for the team point standings. Could be a race that shakes it up here as we will go back racing. 31 laps to go. I mentioned the fan experience that you can get as part of the Track Cam 4 Gourmets. For this restart, let's do it from what's this, row number 2 of the front straightaway. Little check up there for a 3rd. Timmer Brown gonna get in the back of the 12 and spin him out, and he saves it. Oh, no, he doesn't. No caution. And Nick Leo has gone to the lead, and now caution is out. As I believe Jason McCoon has gone around. Oh, how things just took a turn. And now more leaders coming to pit road. That was a whole lot of crazy right there. Race off pit road. Patrick Thompson stays out. I think Brandon Alfin won the race off pit road. This thing's all mixed up now. As per usual, every night I get to say this once. We just threw the whole field into a Yahtzee can, shook it up, and spilled it back out. That's where we have now. Let's go back and see the caution. There's the 12 going around. Then down the back straightaway they go. Nick Leo makes a move. He gets hit by a Brell. And then the 69 gets into the 21. Brell gets a piece of it, and Martinsville breaks out. That was a whole lot of crazy. We got a chance here. Let's check it out again. Let's go on board with let Landon Durr hold here. I mean, he had a run to the inside when that caution came out. One more time. That was the 12 getting turned. There's the chop by the 69 and the 13. And there's the 69 getting into the 21. The 13 into the 69. The 69 goes up the track. 21 goes spinning. 34 to the inside of the 69. Anybody get that? That was my best auctioneer for you. All right, one to go this time by, and things look a little different up front now. So the 28 of Patrick Thompson leads this race, with Jacob Locklear in second, Dan Morera's third, Jeffrey Spells fourth, and then Brandon Alfin going to be your top five now, with 25 laps to go. Truck is in, and the 28 spins the tires in front of the field. And the 94 is rally crossing over the one. Did I mention earlier this is a third gear track? I'll wait on the pace car here. Is Jeffrey Spells all of a sudden leads this race. I think two trucks made this through without Jeffrey. Jason McCoon is up in smoke. Now Martinsville's really broken out. Let's ride on board with the 28 here. And what you're going to hear is wheel spin. He was in second gear. He was definitely in second gear. We got to go on board with Landon now. For For those who were wondering if rally cars are pretty fun to race on iRacing, here's a little example. Whee! I mean, carnage. Go on board with the pole sitter. And he did it smart to get stopped. Now, also in that wreck, Ryan Whitaker, I think, spun the tires. Let's come on board with Cocoa Pebbles here. No, he got hit. Never mind. I don't think he spun. You could hear the shifting going on. Either way, after all that carnage, now we shake up the odds he can again and spill him out, and we got Jeffrey Spells up in the front here. Brandon Alphin second, Brendan Turner third, Dalton Wilson fourth, Jeremy McKinnon your top five. What do the top four have in common? They've all, I believe, been involved in a wreck somewhere tonight, except for the 121, I think. Here we go. Oh, they were four wide at the front stretch just now. Dalton Wilson up the track in the five. I think he abandoned ship. And now the 21 spins again, Jeffrey McCoon. No caution again, and now they're spinning in turn four, Dalton Wilson. Now the eighth caution's out. I keep saying Jeffrey McCoon. Jason McCoon, I'm sorry. Anyway. I'm trying to think to another series where I have another like guy named Jeffrey or something. Oh, Jason gets turned by the three. And then going down here into turn 3 and 4, Dalton Wilson gets turned. Jason McCoon, who has led the most laps tonight, unfortunately, I don't think is going to victory lane this evening as his truck is smoking once again. And the 21 comes in. He's probably not a happy camper. You know what, though? His truck just popped out. I think he had a reset. The bad news is he lapped down, but the good news is the way they're kind of getting involved here now, we might have more than one caution coming here in the next 16 laps. Be 2 to go before we get the green flag. A reminder, next week on Monday night we'll be at Watkins Glen. right, pace car going to pull off this time by. Pace car going to pull off as Spells leads him back to the green flag here. Everybody needs to be careful. Off in there in the third position. Oh, now they're wrecking again. Oh, and there goes Dalton Wilson. Brandon Alphin, I think, got into the back of, I couldn't tell from the angle. A good race has turned into a little bit of wrecking. Let's see what happens here. Spells gets the green flag. Gets on the brake early to go into the corner. And the 121 gets into the back. I think just the 16 got in there really early. And they just pile in to turn number 1. Caution out now for the 9th time. Alphin trying to become the next first-time winner on the season. Nick Leo back there in the Jewel number 69. He, of course, is the champion from last season, but is yet to go to victory lane this season. He's looking to break the door open. We're going to come back to the green flag here with 8 laps to go. Hearing audio that apparently Nick Leo getting the second claim for this is going to be parked, but he's going to keep going here as we go with 7 laps to go. And now he gets removed, and now the 121 gets tagged. And he goes spinning. Oh, Whitaker into the inside wall. We stay green. And now they're wrecking in turn 3. With 6 laps to go. A whole lot of things happening now. Let's see how this all transpires. So you see the 121 spun out, and there's the 5 hooking the 37 into the 12. Back into the 12 again. This is chaos. One more time down here to turn 1. You're going to see the 121 gets turned up ahead. Yeah, everybody leaning on each other. 16 and 3 into the wall, and then the 37 gets turned. First 50 laps of this race was Martinsville. The second 50 have turned into a demo derby, unfortunately. Got a little bit of a surprise for you guys here as we come up to 2 laps to go. If you want to stick around after this race, we were letting the time kind of roll by before I decided to do this. I've been in talks with Michael Steffen from the Short Track Super League, and as soon as we are done with this race in Martinsville, we're going to interview the top 3, and we are actually going to go to Volusia Motorsports Park, and we're going to broadcast big block dirt track racing. So it'll be the first dirt track broadcast of a series coming up here after this race. The only reason I didn't say anything is because I wasn't sure time-wise it was going to work out. But looks like tonight we're going to get done here at 8:45. The race starts at 9:15, so plenty of time here. We're going to go and broadcast that after this. But first, we got to get to the finish of this race here at Martinsville Speedway. Tim Abrell now leads. Landon Durholt, Jeff Langston, Jacob Locklear, Patrick Thompson, your top 5. Cars in, here we go. Everybody, I believe, is good off turn 2. McCone forces his way past the 5 into the top 6. All of a sudden goes Jason, as Tim Abrell takes the white flag with Landon Durholt behind him. Durholt looking high, looking low. Abrell throws the block. And there goes Abrell. Gets clipped by the 94. And that puts Jeff Langston into the lead. Off of turn 4, Jeff Langston steals a win at Martinsville. And carnage behind him. Patrick Thompson, as I'm seeing this right, is going to finish 2nd. Landon Durholt 3rd. Tim Abrell 4th. Ryan Whitaker ends up being the top 5. I got nothing. Wow. Let's go back and watch this again. There's the contact with Abrell. And there goes Langston, just clears through. 94 and 28 lean on each other. 94 gets loose. 28 gets spun in a second. And there's the pileup. Unbelievable. Here's your final results. A wild race, and I'm sure a lot of angry people. Langston wins it. Thompson, Durhold, Whitaker, McCoon, your top 5. A good comeback for Jason for what it's worth. Brandon Alphin, 6th. Jeremy McKinnon, Jacob Locklear, Brendan Turner, and Dalton Wilson, 10th. Jeffrey Spells, Tim Abrell finishes 12th in the end. I believe he gets penalized there for that little incident with pit road, so we'll have to check with the admins on that. That might actually get fixed in the end. Not sure if he's going to get 12th or if he'll actually finish 3rd where he crossed the line at. Dan Murrah, 13th. Nick Leo, Brett Rolls, Gary Gonzo, Corey Gibson, your 17 finishers in this race. So wow. Give them a second to kind of cool off. As Jeff Langston, the 1 truck, goes to victory lane. I think they're all talking right now to Abrell, so I'm not sure what's going to happen there. We'll keep an eye on it and hopefully get you guys up to date. Looking for Jeff Langston, who is not in Discord. So we'll wait on him. Yeah. And Patrick, I guess you finished 2nd, so we can get you up here if you're in Discord here. Even the crowd's still chattering about it. Oh, there's Jeff. Okay, never mind. Jeff joins us here. Jeff Langston, well, he moved himself back down after I moved him up. Let's try this again. See if Jeff stays up here. He moves back down. He must not be ready to talk to me or something. I don't know what's going on here. Patchy, I'm guessing that's Patrick Thompson. So we'll get him up here. Somebody wants to talk to me, I would think, here this evening. But either way, man, what a race it was. Patrick, you got a copy? All right, there's Patrick. And let me get your mic on here. I tried to hit the wrong button again. What a wild race it was, man. Congratulations on 2nd. Explain the race. Turn you up. Here we go. Go ahead.
Lots of wrecks and lots of mistakes on my part and other people's parts, but somehow climbed through it and was able to get my personal best finish here, so can't complain.
Yeah, the first 50 laps of that race were fairly clean, and then obviously it was like after lap 50 a demo derby broke out when it was all over with. Is it just impatientness? Is it a lack of experience? I mean, obviously, I'm still learning you guys. Being this is only the 5th race I've covered you guys. What do you sum that all up to?
Honestly, it's probably a little bit of both. I know a lot of people in here are pretty aggressive, including myself sometimes. So, mix that with a bunch of guys that just came in, or some people that are a little bit newer to iRacing. I think it just comes into big old bowl, you mix it up, and it ends up being a cluster. But
I thought that was Bristol.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, great job finishing 2nd tonight. Shout out to whoever you like to.
Well, I want to make a shout out to you for doing an amazing job. Thank you so much for
Money's in the mail.
And to Chris for having me in this league, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. So.
We'll let you go enjoy the conversations outside this chat right now, and you kind of go have a good time. But nice job on you 2nd. All right. So let's see if Jeff wants to talk this time to me. 3rd time the charm, hopefully. Jeff, you there, buddy? Yep, Jeff moves back to the other channel. So I don't think Jeff wants to talk. So understandably, he might be a little angry about this race or something like that. So Let's get let me get Lewis up here with me here for a second. We'll get Chris Lewis up here, sitting on the beach, probably choking on a lemon right now or something after that the way that race ended. Chris, you there, bud?
Yeah, I'm here.
Well,
living the dream.
Well, I think you got a lot of unhappy drivers tonight, and I wanted to bring you up here. I don't know if you were able to get the final result there with Tim. Was he? Did he get third in the end, or because of that penalty, is he 12th? Or
Tim will get fourth. He will be scored fourth.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, just want to get that cleared up. I know a lot of people don't want to talk, it seems, so we're just going to let people alone. We talked to second place. He was pretty thrilled. But we figured we'll get you up here because sitting on a beach probably drinking a Corona in Cocoa, that's got to be a lot of fun right now. So, but, hey, man, appreciate all the hard work, and I know this was not the best, but we move on.
Yeah, just wait till next week at Watkins Glen. We go from one disaster to another, but
Who put the schedule together? Yes.
You would have to blame LD Concepts for that.
Oh, come on! You're gonna throw the sponsor under the bus like that? No, we blame.
Oh yeah.
We blame Chris Lewis. Is who we blame. So, anyways, nice job. Hey man, appreciate your time, bud. We'll let you go. Go enjoy vacation time, and I guess we'll go from there. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Yep, sounds good. I'll see you tomorrow night, and thank you, Dale's Pool, and come watch TI tomorrow night. We'll put on a good show for you.
Yeah, probably will. Anyways, nice job, Chris. And all right, so I guess we're going to go because there's a lot of unhappy people here, so unfortunately. But I will say congratulations to the one truck of Jeff Langston on the win. No matter how you get it how you get it, like they say. So it's like I've always said in the newspaper, when you hit a home run, even if it's a bunt that just somehow you end up getting all the way around back to home again, a home run's a home run. It doesn't tell you how you got it in the newspaper, does it? So a win is a win for Jeff Langston. So congratulations to him. If you want to hang out, watch some dirt racing coming up in a few minutes, we're going to stream that. We will have that coming up in about 20 minutes or so. You'll have to switch over to another link that'll be active here pretty much the next couple minutes or so. Other than that, congratulations to Jeff Langston on the win here in Martinsville. And as you learned in the last 50 laps tonight, this isn't just a game. It's iRacing. See ya.